is Amanda Rockman. I am the Executive Corporate Pastry Chef of New Waterloo. So today we're making kouign-amann. First we have to make the dough. How it starts is you are putting flour, salt, and yeast into a KitchenAid bowl fitted with the dough hook attachment. You are slowly adding in the melted butter, and then you're drizzling in room temperature water. And you mix it. First it's become kind of a shaggy mess. We take a tub, we spray it liberally with some pan spray. Put the dough into the actual container, wrap it with plastic so it doesn't develop skin, put a lid on it, put it in the walk-in, and then we let it rest overnight. The next day, we then bring it to the sheeter. So we sheet it down until it's about a rectangle size that will fit the butter block. We envelop the butter block. We then sheet it down to about 7. We do a book fold. We then measure 10 centimeter squares. And then we do the traditional kouign-amann shape, put it into the molds, and then we put it in the proofer for about 55 minutes. At that point, we'll put it into the oven, let them cool for about 3 to 5 minutes, then we'll flip them over to allow them to cool. I've definitely experienced a lot of setbacks being a female in this industry. I'd love to say that sexism is long and gone. Unfortunately, it's not. I've had owners tell me they don't want to give me a raise because they said that what I was making was a decent wage for a single girl living in the city. When I quit a job to take another one, the chef pulled me aside and told me I should get married and have kids and just quit altogether. With that said, every time that those moments happened, I made sure that those moments didn't define who I am, and that it had less to do about me than and it really focused more about the person who was saying it. The way that I like to encourage women first is I like to create kitchens and environments that these women can excel in. So, I hire both men and women. However, I like to have kitchens that offer, open door policy, a creative path to learning how to come up with their own dishes. The expectations are very well known, and they're held accountable, but in a way that it's a teaching method. How I feel a kitchen should be run in a way that it is open to treating people with respect as a professional and as a human being. So that they can feel comfortable and safe in that environment so that they can grow as an individual and as a professional. For so long, the industry was about, yelling and screaming and acting inappropriately, and, we're these creative beings and we don't need to have any kind of social, grace or moral compass. And I'm here to try to show them that we have all those things on top of being super creative and madly passionate. But at the same time, we can be professionals and we can be human beings. And we can create these environments in which people want to work in and live in. And I think that it makes a better product. I think that it's a happier staff. And I hope that, these women and these men that come into my kitchen really take what they're learning, not just technique, but, how to behave. And then they have that process throughout their entire career, so other cooks within their toolage understand that as well.